My beloved child, I know the burdens you carry and the fears that have gripped your heart. Today, I invite you to listen to my voice and find peace within your soul. I am here to guide you through every storm, to calm the seas of doubt, and to provide you with the strength you need. Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Feel my presence wrapping around you like a warm blanket. You are not alone, nor have you ever been. When the world seems to be spinning out of control, remember this: I am the one who holds it all in place. I see your tears, I hear your silent cries, and I promise you, I am already working on your behalf. You may not see it now, but the breakthrough is on its way. In this moment, I want you to surrender your worries to me. Cast all your anxieties and fears upon my shoulders. For too long, you have been trying to handle everything on your own, carrying the weight that was never meant for you to bear. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Trust in me, for I am the one who turns the impossible into reality. I have moved mountains, parted seas, and silenced storms. Believe me when I say that nothing is too difficult for me. As we journey together through this message, I will reveal the depths of my love for you. I will show you how I am working in your life, even in ways you cannot yet perceive. My dear child, I am here to bring you comfort and to renew your strength. Every word you are about to hear comes from the depths of my heart to yours. So listen with an open heart, for I have so much to share with you. In this time, let go of every fear, every doubt, and every concern. Allow my peace to wash over you, filling you with a tranquility that surpasses all understanding. My beloved child, I want you to know that I am always with you, even when the world feels too heavy to bear. There are moments when life seems impossible, when every obstacle seems insurmountable, and the future feels uncertain. But I want you to rest in my promise. I am your rock and your fortress. There is no situation too difficult for me to handle, and no darkness that can overshadow my light. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you are lost, I am your guide. When your heart is heavy, I am the comfort you seek. Take heart, for I have overcome the world. In my hands lies the power to make the impossible possible. The winds and storms of life may rage around you, but they cannot shake the foundation of my love for you. Like a lighthouse in the midst of a storm, my light shines through the darkest of nights. You may not always see the path ahead, but I see it clearly. I have laid out plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. In this very moment, feel my presence surrounding you. The worries that cloud your mind, the fears that keep you awake at night, give them to me. I am not asking you to fight your battles alone. I am here, holding you in my arms, whispering words of courage into your soul. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, close your eyes and call out to me. I am your reassurance, your shield, and your protector. I am the one who can do what seems impossible in your eyes. You might wonder why things seem so difficult at times. Why do challenges appear when you least expect them? My child, it is in these moments that I mold you, shape you, and strengthen your spirit. Trials are not meant to break you but to build you into the person I have destined you to be. In every obstacle, there is an opportunity for growth. And remember, you do not face these challenges alone. I walk beside you, guiding your steps, carrying you when you are too weary to move forward. The next time you feel as though you are drowning in the sea of impossibilities, reach out for my hand. I am here to lift you up, to remind you that nothing is beyond my control. I have carried the weight of the world, and I am more than able to carry yours. Trust in me, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. With me, the impossible becomes possible, the hopeless becomes hopeful, and the weary find rest. My love for you is unending, and my power knows no limits. I do not expect you to understand all things, but I ask you to trust in my goodness. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are beyond what you can comprehend. When you place your faith in me, even the greatest of challenges will become stepping stones toward your destiny. I am the author of your life, and I write every chapter with purpose. Every difficulty you face is a chance for you to see my power at work. It is a reminder that you are not alone, for I am here, standing with you. Now, let go of the need to control everything. Place your trust in me, and I will guide you through the valleys and over the mountains. You do not have to face the impossible on your own, for I am your help in times of trouble. My hands are outstretched towards you, ready to catch you when you fall, to lift you up when you stumble? Together we will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. So, my child, take a deep breath and remember who I am. I am the one who created the heavens and the earth. I am the one who spoke light into existence. I am the one who watches over you with an everlasting love. Nothing is too difficult for me, and no problem is too big for me to solve. Let these words settle in your heart, for they are my promise to you. You may feel like you are at the end of your strength, but that is when my power is made perfect in your weakness. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. In my presence, there is peace that surpasses all understanding. In my arms, you will find comfort and reassurance. You do not have to fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. You do not have to worry about tomorrow, for I am already there, paving the way for you. My dear child, I know the desires of your heart, and I see the tears you have cried. I am working on your behalf, even when it seems like nothing is changing. Have faith in me, for I am faithful. I have promised to be with you always to the very end of the age. Let these words be your anchor in the storm. Hold on to my promise, and you will see the impossible bow before the power of my love. Now, as you listen to these words, let them fill you with hope. Let them remind you of my greatness and my unchanging nature. I am here and I am for you. With me, all things are possible. Place your trust in my hands, and watch as I turn the impossible into a testimony of my love. You are my child, and I will never let you go. Together, we will face every challenge, conquer every fear, and walk through every storm. My beloved, I know the chaos that sometimes surrounds you. The noise of the world, the constant demands, the fears that whisper lies into your heart. In the midst of all this, I want you to remember that I am the Prince of Peace. I am here to quiet the storms that rage within you and to fill your mind with tranquility. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. You do not have to be consumed by the worries of tomorrow. I know every detail of your life, every concern you carry. I see the path ahead, and I walk before you, clearing the way. You are safe in my hands. When the world seems to be spinning out of control, hold on to my promise. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. When your thoughts race with fears and anxieties, take a deep breath and call out to me. I am closer than your very breath, ready to bring you into my embrace. Imagine for a moment the still waters of a quiet lake. The way the surface reflects the sky above, undisturbed by the chaos of the world around it. This is the peace I offer you. A peace that is not dependent on circumstances or the actions of others. It is a peace that comes from knowing that I am in control. Your life, your future, your every step, they are all held in the palm of my hand. And in my hand, nothing can harm you. When you feel overwhelmed, I invite you to come and sit with me. In the quiet moments, when you still your heart and listen, you will hear my voice. A voice that speaks love, comfort, and hope. My child, I did not create you to live in a state of fear or anxiety. I created you to experience the fullness of life, to walk in joy and peace. So when the troubles of life weigh heavy on your soul, turn to me. Let my words be the anchor that steadies you in the storm. Do not let the distractions of the world steal your peace. The noise, the demands, the endless to-do lists, they will always be there. But my peace is a gift that transcends all of it. It is a gift that comes from knowing that I am in control, that I have a plan for you, a plan to give you hope and a future. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, remember this: you are not alone. I am here and I am fighting for you. The peace I give you is not like the peace the world offers. The world's peace is temporary, fleeting, dependent on circumstances. My peace, however, is eternal. It is the deep assurance that no matter what happens around you, you are safe in my care. It is the tranquility that comes from knowing that you are loved beyond measure, that you are cherished, and that I am working all things for your good. In moments of quiet, when you feel the gentle whisper of my presence, know that I am bringing you into my rest. You do not have to strive or struggle. You do not have to earn my love or prove your worth. I love you simply because you are mine. And because you are mine, you are covered by my peace. Let go of the worries that keep you up at night. Lay them at my feet and trust that I am taking care of them. I see the battles you face. I know the thoughts that swirl in your mind, the fears that creep in when you least expect them. But my child, I am your peace. I am the calm in your storm, the stillness in the midst of chaos. When the waves of life threaten to pull you under, reach out to me. I am here, holding out my hand, ready to pull you into the safety of my embrace. You do not have to walk this journey alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you wake up in the morning, I am there. When you lie down at night, I am there. My peace surrounds you like a shield, guarding your heart and mind from the darts of fear and worry. Take a deep breath, my child, and let my peace fill every corner of your being. When the world tries to tell you that you are not enough, that you need to do more, be more, remember my words. I have made you complete in me. You lack nothing, for I am your provider, your protector, your peace. Rest in this truth. Rest in my love. When you do, you will find a peace that no circumstance can shake, a peace that will carry you through every storm. Now, I invite you to take a moment. Close your eyes and breathe in my peace. Feel my presence around you, comforting you, calming you. Let go of the thoughts that race through your mind. Let go of the need to understand everything or to have all the answers. Simply be still and know that I am God. I am here and I am for you. With every breath, let my peace wash over you, filling you with a calm that nothing in this world can take away. My dear child, I know the path before you may seem uncertain. It is filled with twists and turns, valleys of darkness, and mountains that appear insurmountable. But I want you to take heart and find comfort in this truth. I am your protector and guide. I walk before you, making the crooked path straight and clearing the way for you to move forward. No obstacle is too great, no enemy too strong, for I am with you. The battles you face are not yours to fight alone. They belong to me. When fear grips your heart, remember that I am your shield. I surround you with my presence, like a fortress that cannot be breached. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your defender. In the midst of the storm, when the winds howl and the waves crash around you, fix your eyes on me. I am the one who calms the seas and commands the winds. In my presence, the chaos of the world fades away, and you find peace. Do you know that I have placed my angels around you? They stand guard over you day and night, watching over your every step. You are never alone, not for a single moment. When danger arises, my angels go before you, preparing a path of safety. Even in the darkest of valleys, you need not fear, for I walk beside you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you, guiding you along the way. I see the traps the enemy sets before you, the snares hidden in the shadows. But fear not, for I am the light that exposes every scheme. I will not allow you to fall into the enemy's hands. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. When you pass through the waters, they will not overwhelm you. I am your protector, and my hand is mighty to save. My guidance is not limited to the paths you walk. It extends to every decision, every choice you make. When you seek me with all your heart, I will lead you in the way you should go. I will whisper to you, this is the way, walk in it. You do not need to fear making the wrong decision when you place your trust in me. My wisdom is available to you, a gift that I give freely. Ask and it shall be given to you. There will be times when the road ahead seems uncertain, filled with fog and doubt. In those moments, trust that I am with you. I am the lamp unto your feet, the light unto your path. Even when you cannot see the whole picture, I see it clearly. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. When you take steps of faith, even into the unknown, know that I go before you, preparing the way. You may feel vulnerable, exposed to the dangers of the world. But my child, you are not defenseless. I am your fortress, your place of refuge. Run to me, and you will find safety under the shadow of my wings. When the enemy tries to fill your mind with fear, remind yourself of my promises. Speak my words over your life. The Lord is my refuge, I will not be shaken. Let these words be your shield and your sword. When you do not know which way to turn, be still and listen. My voice will guide you, sometimes in a whisper, sometimes like a rushing wind. I will speak to your heart, directing your steps. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I am already there. I have gone ahead of you to make a way, and as you follow my lead, you will find peace, even in the midst of uncertainty. Remember, I do not promise a life without challenges. I do not promise that the road will always be easy, but I do promise this: you will never walk it alone. I will be with you every step of the way. When you stumble, I will catch you. When you are weary, I will carry you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So, my child, do not fear the journey ahead. Do not let the shadows of doubt cloud your vision. Lift your eyes to me, and you will find the courage to keep moving forward. I am your protector, your guide, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Hold on to my hand, and you will walk in safety. Trust in my love, for it is unbreakable, unshakable, and everlasting. As you go forth, carry these words in your heart. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. This is my promise to you. I will protect you, guide you, and provide for you. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Together we will walk this path, and you will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. My precious child, I see the chains that have bound you, the fears, doubts, and past mistakes that have weighed you down. I know how heavy they feel, how they have held you captive and robbed you of the joy I desire for you. Today, I speak freedom into your life. I am here to break every chain that binds you, to release you from the prison of fear and insecurity. For where my spirit is, there is liberty. You were not created to live in bondage, but to walk in the fullness of my purpose for you. You may feel weak, unworthy, or ill-equipped, but I want you to see yourself through my eyes. You are not defined by your past mistakes or the failures you have endured. I see you as my beloved, chosen, and called for a greater purpose. I have placed within you gifts and strengths that you may not yet realize. And today, I call upon you to rise up in the power of my Spirit, to step into the freedom I have already secured for you. Do not let the past hold you back any longer. The mistakes, the regrets, the what-ifs, they have no power over you when you are in me. I have forgiven you, cleansed you, and made you new. As far as the east is from the west, so far have I removed your transgressions from you. Let go of the guilt that weighs you down, for it is not yours to carry. I have already borne it on the cross. Now, my child, listen closely. You have been set free not just for your own sake, but to bring freedom to others. The strength I give you is not meant to be kept hidden. It is a light that is meant to shine, to guide those who are still trapped in darkness. You are called to be a vessel of my love, a voice of hope to the broken and the lost. Just as I have lifted you out of the pit, I now send you to reach out and lift others. Your life has a purpose far greater than you can imagine. It is not just about getting through each day. It is about living each day with intentionality, knowing that I have placed you here for a reason. You are a part of my plan, a plan that spans the ages and reaches the hearts of many. I have given you unique gifts, talents, and experiences, all of which are meant to be used for my glory. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown, to take bold steps of faith. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. The obstacles before you may seem daunting, but remember, I am with you. I am the one who goes before you, making a way where there seems to be no way. Trust in me, and you will find the courage to pursue the calling I have placed upon your life. As you walk in your purpose, you will face challenges. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the road becomes difficult and the burden seems too heavy. But in those moments, remember that you are not walking alone. I am your strength, your support, your ever-present help. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, seek my guidance. I will lead you on the path you are meant to take. And know this, my child, the purpose I have for you is not just about the big moments. It is found in the small acts of love and kindness, the words of encouragement you speak, the hands you extend to those in need. Every act of love, no matter how small, is a reflection of my heart. You are my hands and feet in this world, carrying my love to those who desperately need it. When you feel uncertain, when doubts creep in, remember my promises. I am the one who calls you, and I am the one who equips you. I do not ask you to do this in your own strength. I will empower you with my Spirit, filling you with the boldness and wisdom you need. And when you step out in faith, you will see doors open that you never thought possible. You will witness the power of my love transforming lives, including your own. So, go forth, my child, with the confidence that comes from knowing you are chosen, called, and loved. Walk in the freedom I have given you, and embrace the purpose I have set before you. The world may try to tell you that you are not enough, but remember, I am more than enough. And I am with you, every step of the way. Together, we will accomplish great things, and you will see my glory manifested in ways that will leave you in awe. You are free and you have a purpose. Live in it fully. My precious one, I want you to take a moment and feel the depth of my love for you. It is not a love that is conditional, based on your actions or your perfection. It is an unchanging, boundless love that flows from the very core of my being. From the beginning of time, I have loved you. Before you took your first breath, I knew you and I called you by name. You are mine, and nothing you have done or will do can separate you from my love. There are times when you may feel unworthy of this love. Times when the mistakes of your past loom over you, whispering lies that you are too flawed, too broken, too sinful to be loved. But hear me now, my child, those are lies. My love for you is not based on your worthiness, but on my nature. I am love, and I choose to love you not because of who you are, but because of who I am. In the moments when you feel most undeserving, that is when I pour out my love even more abundantly. When you fall, I do not turn away in disappointment. Instead, I reach out my hand to lift you up. I see your struggles, your battles with guilt and shame, and I want you to know that I am not here to condemn you. I am here to forgive, to heal, and to restore. I do not hold your past against you, for I have already washed it clean. My mercy is new every morning, and my grace is sufficient for you. You may wonder, how can you love me after all that I have done? The answer is simple, my child. I love you because you are mine. Just as a parent loves their child unconditionally, so do I love you. I see beyond your mistakes, beyond your imperfections, and I see the beautiful soul that I created. I do not focus on your failures. I focus on your potential, on who you are becoming in me. You are a work in progress, and I am committed to your growth and transformation. When the world tries to define you by your past, by your flaws, remember this: I define you by my love. You are not a sum of your mistakes. You are a masterpiece in my hands. I am molding you, shaping you, and refining you into the person I have destined you to be. My love is the force that drives this transformation. It is patient, it is kind, it keeps no record of wrongs. It is a love that always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. My child, I want you to walk in the freedom that comes from knowing you are deeply loved. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the self-condemnation. Those chains were never meant for you. I have broken them, and I invite you to step into the light of my love. This love is not something you need to earn or strive for. It is a gift that I freely give to you. Open your heart and receive it, for it is the key to true peace and joy. When the storms of life rage around you, when you feel lost and alone, let my love be your anchor. It is the one constant in a world that is ever-changing. People may fail you, circumstances may disappoint you, but my love will never falter. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is steadfast, and it will carry you through every trial, every hardship. Hold on to this truth, and you will find the strength to face whatever comes your way. There will be moments when you doubt my love, when the enemy tries to fill your mind with lies. In those moments, come back to me. Spend time in my presence and let me remind you of who you are. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. You do not have to be perfect to be loved by me. My love is not based on what you do, but on who you are. And who you are is precious, cherished, and chosen. Every day, I invite you to rest in this love, to let go of the need to prove yourself to be good enough. You are already enough because I am with you. My love covers you, protects you, and fills every empty place within your heart. It is the healing balm for every wound, the comfort in every sorrow, the joy in every moment of despair. Let it fill you, let it overflow, and let it transform every part of your being. You were created to be loved, to experience the fullness of my love, and to share that love with the world. As you receive my love, it will naturally flow out of you to others. You will become a beacon of hope, a living testament to the power of unconditional love. And through you, others will come to know the depth of my love for them. This is my desire, that my love would fill the earth through you, my beloved. So, my child, never doubt the vastness of my love for you. It is deeper than the ocean, higher than the heavens, and more enduring than time itself. Embrace it, live in it, and let it be the foundation of your life. You are loved unconditionally, eternally, and completely. This is my promise to you. Walk in it, and you will find the peace and joy your heart longs for. My child, I see the battles you face each day, the inner struggles, the doubts that creep into your mind, the fears that try to steal your peace. I know how hard it can be to hold on to faith when everything around you seems to be falling apart. But I am here to tell you, do not lose heart. I am your strength, and I am with you, even in the moments when your faith feels weak. You do not walk this path alone. I walk beside you, holding you up when you feel like you cannot go on. Faith is not about never feeling afraid or never having doubts. It is about trusting in me even when you cannot see the way forward. It is the assurance that I am working all things for your good, even when circumstances seem bleak. Remember, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You may not see the outcome yet, but trust that I am already at work, turning the impossible into reality. In your moments of doubt, come to me. Lay your worries at my feet and allow my words to strengthen you. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. The battles you face are not meant to defeat you, but to build within you a deeper trust in me. Each trial you go through is an opportunity for you to witness my power and my faithfulness. When you feel like your faith is faltering, remember that even a mustard seed of faith can move mountains. You may look at your circumstances and think, I am not strong enough to handle this. And you are right, in your own strength you may not be, but you are not meant to rely solely on your own strength. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you come to the end of yourself, that is where my strength begins. Lean on me and you will find the strength to rise up and face whatever comes your way. Do not be discouraged by your doubts. Even the greatest of my servants had moments of uncertainty. Abraham, Moses, David, they all faced situations where their faith was tested. Yet in those moments they turned to me and I showed them my power. I am the same God today as I was then. What I did for them, I can and will do for you. My strength is unchanging, and my promises are everlasting. When the storms of life rage around you, anchor yourself in my word. It is your shield and your sword, your source of truth in a world full of uncertainty. Let my promises be the foundation upon which you stand. I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. I have promised to give you strength, to uphold you with my righteous right hand. Hold on to these truths, for they are your weapons against the lies of doubt and fear. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own abilities, but because I am your strength. I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome the challenges before you. My spirit lives within you, empowering you to stand firm in the face of adversity. When you feel weary, come to me and I will renew your strength. I will lift you up on wings like eagles, enabling you to soar above the storms. Faith is a journey, not a destination. There will be highs and lows, moments of triumph and moments of struggle. But through it all, I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and molding you into the person I have called you to be. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. And as you walk this journey, you will discover the depths of my love and the power of my strength. When the enemy tries to fill your mind with doubts, stand firm. Speak my word over your situation, declare my promises, and watch as the darkness flees. The enemy has no power over you, for you are my child, and I have given you authority in my name. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a victor in Christ. Walk in this truth and let it fuel your faith. My child, you do not need to have all the answers or understand every part of the journey. All you need is to trust in me. I am the author and finisher of your faith. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So take a deep breath, let go of your fears and place your faith in my hands. Together we will face every challenge, overcome every obstacle, and walk in victory, You are stronger than you know, and with me nothing is impossible. My beloved child, I want you to know that my blessings for you are vast and immeasurable. They are like the stars in the sky, too numerous to count, shining brightly even on the darkest of nights. I have prepared for you blessings that go beyond what you could ever imagine. You are an heir to the riches of my kingdom, and I delight in showering you with good things. Not because of what you have done, but because of who you are, my precious child. Often you may feel overwhelmed by life's challenges and fail to see the blessings that surround you. The worries of this world can overshadow the gifts I have placed in your life. But I encourage you now, take a moment to breathe and look around. The very breath you are taking is a blessing. The sun that rises each day, the people in your life, the opportunities before you, these are all reflections of my love and favor upon you. I know that sometimes you long for more, that you seek answers to prayers that seem delayed. But trust me, I am working in ways you cannot see. I withhold no good thing from those who walk with me. Some blessings come in forms you may not expect. Sometimes they come disguised as lessons, as growth, or as new opportunities. In every season, my blessings abound. Even in the trials, there is a blessing hidden, a chance to grow, to learn, and to draw closer to me. Remember, my child, that I am your shepherd. I provide for your every need. You may not always have everything you want, but I promise you will have what you need. I know the desires of your heart, and I am not deaf to your cries. At the right time, I will open the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings upon you. And when that time comes, you will look back and see how every moment of waiting was part of my perfect plan. The blessings I give are not just material. They are spiritual and eternal. Peace that surpasses all understanding, joy that is not dependent on circumstances, strength in times of weakness, and hope that anchors the soul. These are the treasures of heaven, gifts that the world cannot take away. They are my gifts to you, wrapped in love and grace. You may face storms in life, but know this, you are not without shelter. I have placed a hedge of protection around you. My blessings are like a shield that surrounds you, keeping you safe from the arrows of the enemy. When you walk through the valley, my blessings go with you, providing comfort and guidance. You are never alone, for I am with you, and my blessings are ever present. I want you to walk with a heart of gratitude. Gratitude opens your eyes to see my blessings more clearly. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you begin to see the abundance that I have placed in your life. It is in thanksgiving that you find joy, peace, and the fullness of my love. When you give thanks, you align your heart with mine, and in that alignment, my blessings flow even more freely. Do not let the world's definition of blessing distract you. Blessings are not always about wealth, success, or material possessions. True blessings are found in the love we share, in the peace that fills our hearts, in the hope that carries us through difficult times. You are rich beyond measure because you have me, and I am the source of all goodness. There will be times when you feel empty, when the blessings seem distant. In those moments, come to me, for I am the wellspring of life. Drink deeply of my presence, and you will be filled. I am the bread of life, and whoever comes to me will never go hungry. I am the living water, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. My blessings are not just for this life, but for eternity. As you walk this journey, share the blessings I have given you. Be a blessing to others, for in giving, you will find joy and fulfillment. When you help those in need, when you comfort the brokenhearted, when you extend love to the lonely, you are reflecting my heart. And as you pour out, I will fill you up to overflowing. This is my promise to you. A life of boundless blessings, not because of what you give, but because of who I am, your loving Father. So, my child, do not worry about tomorrow. Do not let the fear of lack consume you. I am your provider, and I am more than enough. My blessings are abundant, and they will find you wherever you go. Trust in me, and you will see my goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. You are blessed, and you are a blessing. Walk in that truth, and let it fill you with hope, joy, and peace. My beloved child, I see the weariness in your soul, the burdens you carry, the worries that consume your thoughts, and the wounds that have yet to heal. I want you to know that I am here to give you rest and to restore the peace that has been stolen from you. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. In my presence, There is a calm that the world cannot offer, a tranquility that surpasses all understanding. You have faced storms that have left you feeling broken, like a ship tossed by the waves. But I am the one who commands the winds and the sea, the one who says, "Peace, be still." Let me be your refuge, your safe harbor. When the noise of the world becomes too much, retreat into the quiet of my embrace. Let my love wash over you, soothing your troubled mind and healing your wounded heart. Restoration does not happen overnight. It is a process, a journey of healing and renewal. But do not be discouraged, for I am with you every step of the way. I am the potter, and you are the clay. In my hands I will shape you, mend your brokenness, and make you whole once again. The scars you carry are not marks of defeat, but testimonies of the strength and resilience I have placed within you. The peace I give you is not like the world's peace. It is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of my Spirit within you. It is the assurance that I am in control, that I am working all things for your good. Even when life feels chaotic, my peace remains steadfast. It is the anchor for your soul, holding you steady amidst the storms. When you focus on me, the waves may continue to crash, but they will not overwhelm you. Take a moment now, my child, to breathe in my peace. Close your eyes and let go of every worry, every fear. Imagine yourself in a lush, green pasture beside still waters. This is where I lead you, to a place of rest and refreshment. You do not have to strive or struggle to earn this peace. It is my gift to you, freely given because you are mine. I know that the world can be harsh and unforgiving. It can leave you feeling drained, disheartened, and disconnected. But I am here to restore what has been lost, to heal the wounds that time and life have inflicted. I am the balm for your soul, the healer of your heart. In my presence, you will find the renewal you seek. Your strength will be restored, your hope renewed, and your joy rekindled. Do not fear the process of restoration. It may involve facing some painful truths, acknowledging the areas where you have been hurt, and releasing the bitterness that has taken root. But as you let go, you make room for my peace to fill you. You make space for my love to flow through every part of your being. And in that flow, you will experience a freedom that is beyond anything you have ever known. You are not defined by your past, nor by the pain you have endured. I see you not as broken, but as a masterpiece in progress. I am the restorer of your soul, the one who makes all things new. When you feel overwhelmed, remember this: my peace is already within you. It is a part of who you are in me. You do not need to search for it. Simply quiet your spirit and you will find it. As you walk this journey of restoration, surround yourself with my words. Let them be the songs that fill your heart, the light that guides your path. Speak my promises over your life. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. These words are not just poetry. They are my truth, my assurance to you. Let them fill you with the peace that only I can give. So, my child, be still and know that I am God. I am the one who restores, who heals, who brings peace to the troubled waters of your heart. Trust in me and you will find rest for your soul. The world may continue to swirl around you, but within you, there will be a sanctuary of peace. A place where you and I dwell together, where fear cannot enter and worry cannot take hold. This is my promise to you. A peace that is boundless, a restoration that is complete, and a love that is everlasting. My dear child, I know that life can often seem daunting. The road ahead may appear filled with challenges that seem impossible to overcome, and the obstacles may seem too large to conquer. But I am here to tell you that you are stronger than you realize. I have placed within you a spirit of courage, a strength that is rooted in me. When you feel weak, I am your source of power. When you feel afraid, I am the courage that rises within you. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. I do not ask you to be fearless. I ask you to trust in me. I am with you, every step of the way, guiding you and holding you up when you feel like you cannot go on. Take heart, for I have overcome the world, and in me, you are more than a conqueror. The battles you face are not meant to defeat you, but to strengthen you, to build within you a tenacity that will carry you through every storm. When the journey becomes difficult and you are tempted to give up, remember this: I am the one who has called you and I am faithful. I have equipped you with everything you need to face the trials ahead. You may not feel ready, you may not feel capable, but I have already gone before you and made a way. I am the lamp to your feet, the light to your path. As you take each step in faith, you will see doors open that you never thought possible. Perseverance is not about pushing through in your own strength. It is about leaning into me, allowing my power to flow through you. When you reach the end of your own abilities, that is where my strength begins. I will carry you when you are too weary to continue. I will be your rock, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Do not be afraid to take that next step, for I am with you and I will not let you fall. You may face giants, mountains that seem immovable, and valleys of shadow. But remember, I am the one who moves mountains, who slays giants, and who walks with you through the valleys. In my name, the mountains will bow, the giants will fall, and the shadows will flee. You do not need to be strong in yourself, for I am your strength. In me, you have the power to face anything that comes your way. There will be days when you feel like you have nothing left to give, when your strength is spent, and hope seems distant. In those moments, come to me. I am your refuge, your safe place. Pour out your heart to me, and I will fill you with a renewed sense of purpose. I will refresh your spirit, restore your joy, and give you the courage to press on. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you every step of the way. I know the path is not always easy. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. But do not lose sight of the bigger picture. I am using every situation, every trial, to mold you into the person I have created you to be. Your perseverance is not in vain. It is producing in you a character that reflects my heart, a strength that will carry you forward into the destiny I have prepared for you. When fear tries to grip your heart, remind yourself of my promises. Speak my words over your life. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? These are not just words. They are the truth that sets you free from fear. Let them be the shield that guards your heart, the sword that cuts through the lies of the enemy. You are a warrior not because of your own strength, but because I fight for you. The battles you face are not yours alone. They belong to me. Stand firm, therefore, and see the deliverance I will bring. I have already overcome the world, and in me you will find victory. The trials you endure are only temporary. They are preparing you for a glory that far outweighs them all. So, my child, lift your head high and keep moving forward. Do not be discouraged by the obstacles in your path. They are not there to stop you, but to shape you, to build within you the resilience of a true overcomer. I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Together we will face every challenge, climb every mountain, and walk through every valley. With me you have the courage to persevere, the strength to endure, and the victory that is already assured. My beloved child, I see the desires of your heart. I know the longing for more, the dreams you hold close, and the hopes you have for the future. These desires are not wrong, for I have placed them within you. Yet, I want to teach you the beauty of gratitude and contentment. In this moment, right here and now, there are blessings all around you. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to recognize the gifts I have already given you. Gratitude opens your eyes to the abundance that is present in your life. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. When you begin to thank me for the small things, you will start to see the bigger picture of my love and provision. The sunrise each morning, the breath in your lungs, the love of those around you, these are all reflections of my goodness. When you cultivate a heart of gratitude, you create space for my joy to fill you. Contentment does not mean giving up on your dreams or settling for less. It means finding peace in every season, knowing that I am with you and that I am enough. When you rest in me, you will discover that true contentment comes not from the fulfillment of every desire, but from the assurance that I am your provider. I will meet your needs according to my riches and glory. You do not have to strive or chase after the things of this world. Simply trust in me, and I will provide for you in ways you cannot even imagine. The world will often tell you that you need more to be happy, more success, more possessions, more recognition. But I want to remind you that you are already complete in me. Your worth is not measured by what you have or what you achieve, but by who you are, my cherished child. When you embrace this truth, you will find that the pressure to constantly achieve and accumulate fades away. You are free to enjoy each moment, to savor the simple joys, and to rest in the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. Gratitude transforms your perspective. It turns ordinary moments into extraordinary ones, and simple gifts into cherished blessings. When you thank me for the small things, you open your heart to receive even greater things. A heart of gratitude is like fertile soil where my blessings can grow. As you give thanks, you will find that joy springs forth, overflowing and touching every area of your life. There will be times when you face disappointments, when things do not go as planned, and when you feel that what you have is not enough. In those moments, I encourage you to pause and reflect on my goodness. Remember my faithfulness throughout your journey. I have carried you through every trial, provided for you in ways you did not expect, and poured out my love upon you. When you focus on what I have done, your heart will be filled with a deep sense of contentment. My child, contentment is a powerful thing. It is the quiet confidence that I am in control, that my plans for you are good, and that my timing is perfect. When you are content, you are free from the grip of comparison and envy. You are able to celebrate the blessings of others without feeling lacking in your own. You are able to enjoy the present moment without being consumed by the pursuit of more. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Trust in me and I will take care of your needs. I am the one who clothes the lilies of the field and feeds the birds of the air. How much more will I provide for you, my precious child? When you place your trust in me, you will find that I am more than enough. I will supply all your needs according to my riches, and you will lack no good thing. So, let your heart be filled with gratitude. Look around and see my blessings in every corner of your life. The laughter of a friend, the warmth of a home, the beauty of creation. These are my gifts to you. Take time each day to thank me, to express your gratitude for the big and the small. As you do, you will find that your heart grows lighter, your spirit more joyful, and your soul more at peace. Remember, my child, you are already richly blessed. Not because of what you have, but because of who you have, me. I am your portion, your inheritance, your exceeding great reward. When you walk in gratitude and contentment, you align yourself with my heart. You become a beacon of joy, a reflection of my love to the world. So, live each day with a grateful heart, content in the knowledge that you are loved, provided for, and cared for by the one who holds the universe in his hands. My beloved child, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to carry these truths with you. You are not alone. You are loved, cherished, and held in the palm of my hand. The road ahead may have its challenges, but remember, I am with you every step of the way. In your moments of doubt, look to me. I am your strength, your peace, your guide, and your ever-present help in times of need. Let my words be a light to your path and a comfort to your soul. When you feel overwhelmed by life's burdens, remember that you do not have to carry them alone. I am here to share in your joys and sorrows, to lift you up when you are weary, and to give you rest when you are tired. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your loving Father who delights in you. You have heard the messages of reassurance, peace, protection, liberation, love, faith, blessings, courage, and gratitude. These are not just words. They are promises that I have made to you. Promises that I will keep, for I am faithful. As you go forth, let these words be the foundation upon which you build your life. When the storms rage, when doubts arise, and when fears attempt to take hold, stand firm in the knowledge that you are mine. There is so much I have planned for you, so much I want to show you. But it all begins with trust. Trust in my love, trust in my timing, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. When you surrender your worries, your fears, and your desires to me, you make room for my peace to fill your heart. You open the door to the blessings I have prepared for you. Now, I call you to action. Share what you have received. Let my love flow through you to those around you. Encourage others with the words you have heard, be a beacon of hope and a source of comfort. Your journey is not just for you, it is a light that will lead others to the truth of my love. Let your life be a testimony of my goodness, a living reflection of the peace and joy that comes from walking with me. As you finish listening to this message, take a moment to reflect on what has touched your heart. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts, your feelings, and how this message has spoken to you. Let us walk this journey together, supporting and uplifting one another. And if you have not already, subscribe and join this community of love, faith, and hope. There is more to come, more to explore, and more to grow in as we continue this journey of faith. Remember, my child, you are never alone. I am with you now and always. My love for you is unending, my blessings for you are boundless, and my peace is forever yours. Let this be your anchor, your hope, and your joy. Together we will face whatever comes, and together we will walk in victory. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are mine. Rest in this truth, and let it fill you with the strength and courage to face each new day. Now go forth, my beloved, in peace and confidence, live with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit ready to share my love with the world. This is your calling, your purpose, and your gift. And as you do, know that I am watching over you, guiding you, and blessing you every step of the way. You are my child, and I delight in you. Walk in my love, and let it be the light that shines through you to all those around you.